Alright, I'll start the video with a hot take that might get me a lot of flack on the internet, but iPhones are no longer the show-off phone anymore. The flipping and folding phones are the new show-off now, but the problem with the foldables are they are expensive. Enter the new Mi Mix Flip. Now this has the world's biggest cover screen, world's biggest battery inside a flip, flagship processor, and after all of that, 70,000 price, which makes it 40,000 cheaper than the Z Flip 6. The overall thing is the Mi Mix Flip the flip phone India deserved? Well, I would say. This is Pradeep, you're already watching TechVisor. This is a very interesting video. Let's flippity floppity go. Now, of course, this is a big box here, so you get everything. But 3 never seen before things is what makes this flip unique. But before that, build is the most important thing in a folding phone. So side by side with the Z Flip 6, the Mi Mix Flip is shiny. It has that sparkly back. It demands attention. You get these shiny metal frames. Also, if I flip close the Mi Flip, it shuts completely. It's so packed that even a flashlight doesn't come through. And the hinge here on the Mi Mix Flip is good. Like there is no squeaking sounds and all. And you also get that satisfying snap when you close it. But the hinge feels springy at certain angles. See? The Flip 6 doesn't do that. It's very sturdy. But having said that, the Mi Mix Flip stays open at most of the angles. Also, because of that glossy finish, the phone is very slippery. Like while I was using the Mi Mix Flip in flip state, the phone sometimes was about to slip out of my hands. Also, I noticed that while using the phone one hand, the phone would tilt backside. Like the top part is heavier than compared to the bottom part, so it easily falls off the hand. But the highlight of the Flip is world's largest cover screen. The outer cover display here is the biggest, and ladies and gentlemen, it is the world's largest cover screen by 0.1 inch. Because before this, the Moto Razr 50 Ultra had the biggest cover display with 4 inches, and in Xiaomi, they wanted to break the record so bad that they went with 0.1 inch bigger screen. But it's fine, you know, every 0.1 inch, every 100 gram, it counts. As an Indian, we all learned that the hard way around. The cover display here has all sides curved. It has some good wallpapers with this Q2 animations and all of that. It's also interactive, like when you tap at it, it does all of this stuff. And Xiaomi has smartly used this cover screen. It is divided into 2 parts. If you're on the wallpaper or app drawer, it feels like one single display, but the moment you open third-party apps like YouTube, Instagram, or any app, the widgets occupy this part. Now I can switch between these widgets, but these are 2 different parts of the screen. And surprisingly, I was expecting a little bit more from the cover screen. Like you swipe down here, you get notifications. You swipe down here, you get quick settings. There's this app drawer, but that's it. No settings, no widgets, no tiles, nothing. Anything that you need to customize, you need to open the Flip. And another thing here is, every day I came to office by Rapido, so I wanted to add the Rapido app on the cover screen, but the app is not supported here. Also, the screen size and all is optimized very well to see reels or shorts, or maybe for reading articles as well. But when it comes to replying messages on WhatsApp, it gets a bit crammed up to type with 2 fingers. Like the keys appear small. But having said that, this cover screen has potential. I like the hardware, just like the inner Flip screen. It looks gorgeous, bright, and ladies and gentlemen, you have 3000 nits of peak brightness, which on paper is better than the Z Flip 6. But is it? Like if I play the same movie side by side with the Z Flip 6, see the Z Flip 6 appears to be brighter. So peak brightness is one such gimmick in displays. We are thinking of doing a gimmicks video on everything we can find. Something like smartphone manufacturers say 10,000 likes, we do it. Coming back to the Mi Mix Flip, the display is overall good, and what's better is the battery. This has the world's largest battery in any flip phone, and this is not by making the phone thicker or heavier. In fact, it weighs just slightly few more grams than the Flip 6, but it packs in a 4780 mAh battery, 21% bigger battery, and this is pure engineering genius. Xiaomi uses silicon carbon, which lets you pack in more battery. Now, silicon is more environment friendly, more available on Earth. In simple words, it is a better form of lithium polymer batteries that other smartphone uses. In fact, silicon carbon batteries charge faster, so it also has 67 watt of fast charging, which is again the highest in any flip phone. But what really elevates the experience of a folding phone is the software. It runs on the latest Android 14 out of the box based on HyperOS. Now the software on the Mi Mix Flip here has been optimized. Like in my limited usage, I didn't find any software glitches or bugs. The animation here are quite good. Like if I move to the home screen from the settings app, see the gear icon just rotates us slightly every time. Like these are good tweaks. Or if you keep the phone folded at 90 degrees in YouTube while playing videos, videos, at the bottom you get the video controls, or even if you open the camera app, the camera controls and other settings are in the bottom part. So whatever features they have added, they work pretty well. And since this is Xiaomi's first flip phone, I understand. I feel they could have added more features in the software. Like in Z Flip 6 you get flex mode, where you can use the bottom part of the screen as a trackpad on any third-party app. But again, overall the software is good, and I think it will get better over the years. Now the only complaint I've had with Samsung foldables is camera hardware, and Xiaomi kind of beats them here. You get 50 megapixel main camera and a 50 megapixel 2x telephoto camera, and the difference here is the cameras are tuned by Leica. You also click some pictures side by side with the Z Flip 6, and if you see in the pictures, the colors are completely different. I found the Xiaomi one to be a tad bit sharper, but again, since this is a Chinese variant, the skin tone is tuned quite differently. Now in performance, it has similar specs as the Z Flip 6, but in every benchmark, it scores higher and better. And we were able to feel this benchmark difference while gaming on the phone as well. So we played Call of Duty here for 40-45 minutes, and at medium graphics 120 FPS, the Z Flip here gets a bit more warm when compared to the Mi Mix Flip. The overall thing is the Mi Mix Flip the flip phone India deserved? Well, I would say yes. Now I know the shortcomings in software section in terms of software features or the software optimization or the cover display could have had more features, but this is Xiaomi's first flip phone, and we have seen when Xiaomi brings something to India, it is always the most affordable price point. Like it has the largest cover screen, largest battery on a flip, and apart from that, it delivers good camera, good performance and all. So even if in India it lands at 75 to 80,000, it is still a very good competition to Samsung. And for everyone to get a folding phone, we need them to be cheaper and more durable. Like, let us know, will you spend a 70 to 80,000 on a Xiaomi flip phone? The comment section is all yours. And on that note, this is Vivek signing off. See you in the next video. Pew, pew, pew.